Hello everyone, it's Sabrina Jean. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to this pick a card reading. The best title I can give this video is what you should be paying attention to over the next 3 days, or something's going to be manifesting. Pay attention to your intuition. And let's just get some more messages. These are probably messages coming from spirit or your higher self, your spiritual team, something that you need to know. Something that they want you to prepare yourself to receive. So, as usual, there are 4 different piles that you can choose from, or you can choose according to the crystal. Pile number 1 is Amazonite. Pile 2 is yellow fluorite. Pile 3 is purple fluorite, or pile number 4 is a black tourmaline. So, over the next 3 days, what do you need to know? Let's find out. Pile 1. Hello, group number 1, if you chose the Amazonite crystal. So what do you need to know over the next few days? Let's find out. Fortune teller says, your intuition is your greatest guide. Trust your inner voice. So more specifically, group 1, trust that you are safe. Trust your inner voice. Your throat chakra might be going through a healing process at this time. Okay, tend, maintenance, encouragement, and guidance. Honestly, this is a reminder to pay attention to your thoughts, because your thoughts create things, even emotions. So if you're experiencing disturbing emotions, it's probably something that's coming from your mind or your thoughts or whatever it is that you're focusing on. The owl is probably your totem animal, or your spirit bird is probably a better way to describe it. Sacred wisdom. I feel like this has something to do with your current cycle. This could be ancient wisdom. You might have your ancestors trying to connect with you. Trust your intuition. So this maintenance, encouragement, and guidance, your inner voice is actually trying to guide you towards the realization of something deeper. So this could be ancestral knowledge or something with your connection to the earth. Birds also represent freedom in some way, shape, or form. So let's look at your other cards. Okay, surrender. Okay, surrender your mind. Allow your imagination to come into play over the next few days. Of course, this is during your downtime, right? You don't want to be on the job and start wandering off. The boss doesn't usually like when we do that. So there's definitely something shifting here. So, okay, the Fool, surrender. There's surrender, and then the Fool here to me even. I think the best advice for group 1 over the next few days, at least, if not forever, it's important for you to trust your inner voice, your intuition, because it's always guiding you. So if you just simply start paying attention to your gut, what you're feeling, what you're sensing, if you observe something and you're pulling away from it, it's probably your body saying, no, these are the sort of things that your inner voice are helping to guide you, whether you should take that next step or not. Hopefully you're not going to step off of this cliff. You see what I mean? Okay, something faded is happening for group number 1. I'm not going to limit this fate to the next 3 days. This was just for the purpose of this video. I really do think that something faded is happening for you, group number 1. So over these next few days, in the least, it's so important to listen and trust your inner voice, your intuition, because it's not going to guide you incorrectly. So, the number 13 is showing up here. You've got the number 7, which You're being, actually, some of you, if not all of you, are being rerouted onto a path that is more aligned with your higher truth and your higher wisdom. But this is a transformative process. Nobody's going to force you to trust your inner voice. So the choice is yours, though. If you want to stay safe and peaceful and away from the chaos, then trust your inner voice. Or maybe right now it's a perfect time for you to start practicing and listening to your inner self. Okay, so what else is going on for group number 1? Let's go to the Quantum Consciousness deck. I'm just going to shuffle and then lay out some cards. Sorry, I'm going to shuffle, cut the deck, and then lay out some cards. So over the next 3 days or so. Okay. Interesting professional assistance. And look, you've got the number 7. I just posted like a 10-minute message about the number 7. The North Node is about to move into 7 degrees, and 07 is, well, 7 is the energy of truth. It's intuition, it's trust. The number 7 is divine. It could be divine wisdom. But you're receiving assistance. You're receiving intuitive guidance and intuitive assistance. Group number 1. Look, you've got another number 7. Interesting. Okay. It's like, I was going to be shocked if there was another number 7. Okay. I feel like, let me just describe the order of this message. Trust your inner light, your healing light. You're on a healing journey. You're on a journey of empowerment. But over the next few days, for the purpose of this video, you are receiving the intelligent guidance that you need from your intuition. You might also see owls or lotus flower or seedlings might be significant for you as well. And with this skywriting and the fates, I'm thinking this might have something to do with the moon cycle, which I think we have a new moon soon, and the sun is going to be changing signs as well over the next several days. So listen to your imagination, tune in to your heart and your heart's guidance. Allow this to guide you, or at least pay attention to these things, because what you're being guided towards is, there is something shifting that's on your path that's fated. So when it's talking about fate, it's usually referring to your astrology transits, your purpose, your destiny, based on your specific birthday. And you have the opportunity to change your focus, your intention, your path, your career. Some of you might be facing a challenge, like you're needing to change your mind, or change what you're thinking about, or change what you're focusing on. So I'm thinking it's probably better for group number 1 to focus more on your intuition rather than the logical mind as far as making really huge change and those kind of decisions in your life, because there's something that is changing. You're going through a transition. This could be a spiritual transition or an energetic, an emotional transition. But your intuition is also expanding at this time too. It's supposed to be fun for you to trust your intuition. And for those of you who are seeking a job or you're needing professional assistance in any way, this isn't just about money. But I feel like you're going to receive the wisdom or the information that you need, something that you've been seeking, over these next few days. So at least for the next 3 days, if not longer, I think everything that you've been looking for or working towards or needing to expand upon in your life is it's about to be revealed to you. There's some sort of change in your life or your path and your purpose that is happening right now that is aligning you with your destined path, your fated path. And this is why, yeah, it's easier to just surrender your ego mind, surrender your need to control, and tune into, well, the daily flow to see what ancient wisdom is showing up to assist you and guide you for each day. If you can do this practice every day, even better. However, we can start with a 3-day plan, but trust that everything that you need that supports you on this next leg of your journey, there's more truth that's going to be revealed to you over the next few days. So it's really important to pay attention to that, to listen to that. That's the best way I can interpret your pick a card reading for today. So group 1, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please to click the like button. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now. Hello, group number 2. If you chose the yellow fluorite crystal, so what do you need to know over the next 3 days? Let me put this over here. Okay, group 2, starting with the fortune teller oracle card. A magical encounter will change your life forever. Wow. A magical encounter. Okay, call me weird. When I see the yellow in the fluorite, I always think about activations from the sun. Yellow in the aura usually represents information or data or knowledge or wisdom that's coming in for you. That's why I feel this magical encounter is. It's going to change your life forever. Okay, it's bringing you new ideas, hope, open-mindedness. Okay, there is new information that is showing up for you. This information might be coming in through your solar plexus. Okay, so there's an importance for you to align your chakras. Commune. There's the 49. Oh, interesting. It adds up to the number 13. There was a 13 in pile number 1 as well. That's crazy. Something about, okay, totality. Trusting. Wow. The divine matrix. And the 24, it might be a significant number for you as well. You know what I get from these, group number 2? Over the next few days, pay attention to who you encounter in your local community. Whatever this magical encounter is, whether it's an experience or an energy or a person that you encounter, there's definitely unexpected change happening in your immediate future. But this change is aligning you. It's awakening you to the truth of your divine matrix. So this could be an experience, again, or there could be people that you encounter in your immediate future, maybe your soul tribe or community or people that share the same ideas. It could be a new group or a new community. Let's pull some more specific cards from... I mean, this definitely resonates with ascension. Ascension is, energy, vibration is rising. You're clearing out your chakras. Your lotus flower is opening up. Even here, I wonder if this is more to do with a spiritual awakening. Awakening to the realization of your spiritual community that is all around you. So this might be nature or something else. Okay, I want to shuffle the cards like this and then just lay them out straight. So hold on. 1, 2, 3. 3 shuffles. 4. Was that right? I don't know. Group 2. Okay, your intentions. Something is waking you up, and it's going to inspire you to take the next steps. But these are people. These could be work colleagues. They're definitely people that resonate with the same mindset or energy or frequency as you. But look at this. This is very interesting. In the least, especially if you've been feeling kind of lost or scattered recently, group number 2, you're waking up to a higher level of truth and understanding, not only about yourself, but the kind of people that you prefer to be around. You might be changing your intentions and choosing to stop hanging around with certain people or certain groups. You may choose to stop following certain kinds of perspectives. Your intuition is definitely waking up and activating. And the more you align with your higher self, and you can align with your higher self as simple as doing a daily meditation to align all of your chakras. To clear them out, you're going to instantly, naturally just start attracting the people that hold the same vibration and frequency as you. Now, there's a saying about, when I say soul tribe, I'm thinking of oversoul, because there are other souls that incarnated as a group with you. You all have the same purpose. However, you're not necessarily intended to be working with each other in this lifetime or even knowing each other, but it's different for everyone. But I feel like you're waking up to more resonance. You're going to feel, then you just look at the numbers here. The number 6 is peace and harmony. You've got 3, you've got 2 4s. So there's something about gratitude that is about to start expanding within you. Being grateful for, maybe this refers to the seeds, these new ideas, hope, open-mindedness. This could be coming from your intuition or this magical encounter, whatever this is. It could be an encounter in nature, through your community, through people, through your meditations. It's definitely spiritual. You're being woken up to the energy of peace. You can choose to feel peaceful even in a scattered and chaotic world. There's an opportunity here for group number 2 to separate yourself from the chaos. You can keep yourself safe from harm if you choose, and this is your power, this is your birthright. But I think that many of you may not already be aware of the fact that you have this much power and control over your reality, your life, and your own safety, but you do. And if you weren't aware of this already, well, you're about to become aware that you have the power to rise into a certain frequency, but you're also, I feel like this is coming in with the solar flares and the geomagnetic storms and this galactic planetary alignment, which is already forming in the sky. So do pay attention to, well, everything over the next few days. I feel like you're going to have a magical experience. And you don't even have to take anything, right, to have a mystical or magical experience. Although some of you might, right? There's mushrooms on this card, but it's definitely not a recommendation or an encouragement. I think that you're going to start waking up to this higher truth just by placing your intention to wake up to your higher truth, your higher path, your higher purpose. Everything's coming into higher alignment for you, but it might also seem like life is changing or that life is uncertain. You might be thinking your immediate future is uncertain. In fact, it's true for many people, especially who are shifting more into the 5D energy on the planet right now, are noticing that There is no future. The future hasn't been created yet. It's us who creates our immediate future. And so you're waking up to this power that you have to create your immediate future too. You can change your reality immediately when you realize you have the power to do so. So this requires you to take more responsibility over your energy, your chakras, your intentions, your beliefs, your magic. Maybe your higher self is this magical encounter that you're going to have over the next few days. Or you're going to have to be the judge of that one, but you're definitely receiving guidance and truth and confidence. But maybe your crown chakra is also opening up and clearing out so that you can connect with higher dimensions. And when you align with this version of your higher self, with gratitude, without expectation, without attachments, you're naturally going to attract all of the wonderful things that you need to keep yourself safe, happy, and healthy. Wow, so these are the messages I am getting for group number 2. I hope you enjoyed this video reading. If you did, please do click the like button, and I'm wishing you a wonderful day, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now. Hello, group number 3. Okay, so over the next 3 days or so, what do you need to know? So if you chose the purple fluorite crystal, I'm going to set this right here. Let's start with the fortune teller. So over the next 3 days, okay, there's a message here for you. A time of great prosperity is coming. Prepare yourself. Something amazing is about to start happening for you. I stopped because my camera was like glitching. I don't know if you saw that or if that was just my eyes. Potion, okay, invigoration, empowerment. Let me put this right here. Magic potion, time of great prosperity is coming. Prepare yourself. Communication. I would think if you're seeing butterflies, this could be a sign for you, but this is also resonating with your throat chakra, your power of expression. There's also transmutation with the color purple. So you're healing, you're being released from something that's been blocking you, preventing you from speaking your truth. And that's what's going to open the door towards greater prosperity. The number 34, aka 7, shape-shifting. So what do you have here? You've got Saturn and Neptune. Interesting, because these two combined mean that you have the ability to be creative and practical at the same time. So you are creating your own prosperity. Group number 3. This conditioning is just a reminder that you're being prepared. You have your spiritual team all around you. Even if you don't see your spiritual team, they're working with you. Okay. And then eagle might be a spirit animal or spirit bird rising above the fray, the eyes of the eagle. So you have an eye over here as well. You're definitely shape-shifting. You're going through some sort of a metamorphosis. But in the bigger picture, group 3, what's the biggest change that's happening in your life or within you is the power of your voice, how you communicate, how you express yourself. Creative self-expression. But this video is more about pay attention to the next 3 days. The reason why I gave it the title 3 days is because I follow the cycles of energy that arise and end every single day on the planet. So not only the Pleiadian, but not only the sun and moon, not only the astrology, but not only the Mayan calendar, but there are other cycles of events that are happening, affecting the earth at this time, and it's also affecting each and every one of us. In your case, so this would be over the next few days and like during the next new moon. Yeah, there's a new beginning, a new chapter. But this new chapter it's a period in your lifetime that is bringing you more prosperity. So great prosperity is coming. So the more you just simply pay attention over the next few days, the more you're going to become aware of the changes or the adjustments that you yourself need to make, like the way that you speak or the way that you think or the way that you put words together, how you express yourself. You're changing. Your personal expression is also going through a change. Okay. And this is part of your life path and your purpose. And if you want to understand more about your life path and your purpose or who you were born to be, I encourage everyone to at least first look at your natal astrology, because we can get natal astrology for free online anymore, and that just kind of gives the basic foundations of the personality that you were born with. And then everything that you do from the moment that you're born reveals your power, your purpose, your potential. So there's a creative event. Okay, find the courage to make the adjustments necessary. So you're definitely in a progressive cycle, or you're going to be starting one soon. Wow. Okay. I believe you've got the number 3, 4, 5 right here in the middle. But it's important for you to become aware of your true intentions, because the words that you speak, not only the words that you speak to yourself, but what you say to other people, also creates your reality. So you're changing your reality with every word that you think and every word that you speak. But something is changing, that's shifting within you, empowering you. So this is definitely an astrological cycle, because it's all about empowerment. And you already have Saturn here, you have Neptune, the power of becoming the creative storyteller. Or you can create whatever it is that you wish to create in your life, but you have to speak it into existence. Okay, so this actually makes sense as well with this creative endeavor, but find the courage to be more specific with your words and your thoughts and how you communicate. Maybe this is a confirmation saying you've already been speaking the affirmations and more prosperity is about to show up in your life. Perhaps in the past, or maybe right now, the one thing that you could focus on or let go of are negative motivations. Like if you're saying one thing, but you're thinking or feeling something different, you're not being authentic. Perhaps this is the test. Maybe you're being tested. That's why the teacher card is showing up. Although I'm also thinking about the planet Jupiter here with teacher, because Jupiter can be a trickster and a teacher. Wherever it's transiting in your personal astrology charts and your transits at the moment, find the courage to speak your truth. And greater prosperity will find you. So this is an opportunity for you to just choose to be more authentic. But it's asking you to really reconsider the words that you say, because the words that you speak affirm your reality. Something to think about, right? You have the opportunity to rise above your current situation. You can rise yourself out of chaos, uncertainty. You can choose to empower yourself by simply changing the words that you speak or the emotions that you feel. You can change your intentions. This is definitely part of your spiritual path and your purpose. I wonder if this is letting you know that you're finishing out a huge cycle and you're about to begin a new one. And maybe for some of you, if not all of you, this is just letting you know that you've already learned everything that you needed to learn. And so this next period of prosperity happens. It begins when you start showing up as the teacher and speaking from a different point of view or a different perspective. There's something that's changing within you while you're changing your higher self. Oh, you're incorporating more of your higher self. I don't know, I could sit here all day long and come out with so many different interpretations, but I have an idea. If you chose pile 3 and you were strongly resonating with pile 3, then these are already telling you exactly what you need to hear, and I probably don't need to say anything more. Except, I feel like your perceptions are changing, your vision might be changing, you're shifting your purpose, your path, your future is shifting. And really, it's up to you to get on board with that, to align with that, and allow this cycle, this period of prosperity, to change you. All right, group 3, these are your messages, at least over the next 3 days. Pay attention to these signs, your personal expression, how you speak, not only to other people, but how you speak to yourself, the words that come out of your mouth. Very important, because you can even shape shift the path that you're on too, if you are holding that intention. So, okay. I'm enjoying these messages. So group 3, I hope you enjoyed these messages too. I wish you a wonderful day, and I'll see you in another video. Bye for now. Hello, group number 4. Over the next 3 days, well, pay attention to this. If you chose the black tourmaline crystal, let's dive in and look at your messages. Now, the title of this video is Over the Next 3 Days. However, I'm tuning into, excuse me, cycles that are longer, but not necessary for this pick a card reading. So what do you need to pay attention to right now? What do you need to know? Fortune teller is saying a hidden talent will soon be discovered. Nurture it. Funny how I suddenly got scratchy voice, huh? Okay, a hidden talent will soon be discovered. So you have a hidden talent. Group number 4. I wonder what that might be. Let's find out. Roots, healthy patterns, early growth. Okay. Oh, it's a hidden talent. Okay. The roots of... It's not necessarily the roots, but it's like the reason, the underlying causes, the purpose, and understanding. Retreat. Rosemary, ancient memory. Rosemary does help with the memory, but you've got the Sun and Mercury here, so there's a positive feature, positive chapter happening in your life, probably with this Sun. Oh, the Sun's moving into Taurus soon, isn't it? An ancient memory. Okay, change. Interesting. Retreat, change, the wall. But the number 56 also is the number of 11, which is enlightenment. So over the next few days, okay, you're going to remember an ancient truth, an ancient memory, probably from a past life of yours that has something to do with, well, your roots. Is this like family upbringing or your ancestors or timelines, or it might have something to do with health, your health and your well-being. Oh, your mindset. Oh, okay. There's something changing within your health. Group number 4. And so the messages coming through are wanting you to pay attention over the next few days, because you're going to either suddenly have the information that you need, you're going to receive it through enlightenment, especially if you were seeking an alternative remedy or a ritual or an antidote or herbal medicine, something holistic, but something underneath the surface. So this could also be something subconscious, something in your subconscious energy, which is also connected to your superconsciousness. So I would say if there's something that you're really wanting to know the truth or the remedy or how to heal or how to resolve or how to deal with anything, when you simply ask for the truth or to know the answer, your subconscious mind has control over the information that is shared with you from your Akashic record. That's the purpose of the subconscious. But you also have a superconscious. And I'm thinking in the least group 4, you're probably going to start remembering or suddenly have these realizations come into your mind over the next few days. So it's super helpful and important if you carry a notepad with you so that you can take notes. It makes perfect sense that the black tourmaline chose your pile, because this will transmute energy. It's also an electricity conductor. It can also protect you from electrical charges. It will transmute it. It will, Okay, we're going deeper and deeper. So let's pull some more cards from the quantum consciousness. I didn't even say that right. Quantum consciousness. One more shuffle. Group 4. Over the next 3 days. Intuition manifestation. Something's manifesting. Right, here's your super consciousness, which is optimism. Okay, healing, the angels of the 4 directions. So you've got an angelic team that are working directly with you as well. Let go. There's energy that you need to let go of from the past so that you can open up to the new information that's coming in for you. Okay. Interesting how these all kind of showed up that way. And then, of course, you've got your higher self after that. So honestly, in the bigger picture, what these cards are saying to me, group 4, is that you have, when you choose to change what you're focusing on, you can heal instantaneously. You can choose to align with peace, and everything will heal instantly. If you agree to work with her, you call in the angels to assist you, whatever angels or angelic beings, beings of the light. Call in whichever ones you resonate with the most. Ask them to help you with letting go and clearing out these lower vibrational energies and frequencies so that you can attune your body to more peace, more peaceful intentions. Because obviously, health is affected by stress. So it doesn't matter if it's mental stress or emotional stress or physical stress or some other sort of stressor. These are the things that cause the physical body to go out of balance and become affected. I really do feel like you are going to be retrieving the information that you need to heal something in your life over the next few days. Of course, you have the potential to retrieve this information anytime that you so choose. But for the purpose of this video, and I want to help you to focus on setting your intention to open up to receive new information so that you can change your mind, change your health, change your emotions, heal your life. Because everything is ready and available to. Maybe in the past there was a wall or a blockage or an obstacle that wasn't allowing you to see the truth, but there's definitely information coming in to enlighten you. This veil even, something may have been clouding your vision or your sight or your memory. But it's very possible, like over the next few days or the next few weeks, even some of you might come into a sudden remembrance of like a past life, or something that you once knew is going to return to you. And this could be subconscious information. I'm really intrigued by your pile because honestly, however you receive this information, it's perfect just for each one of you. However you're ready to open up and receive the knowledge or the healing that you need to heal, to align with peace, this enlightenment is going to find you. So the more that you can take the time in your spare time to sit with this intention, to align with the higher frequencies, to align with peace, to hold peaceful intentions, your path is probably also going to change. Your reality is definitely going to change. This is the power that you have to manifest a new life, a new sense of self, a new immediate future. But this manifestation happens when you are aligned with your higher purpose, which is why sometimes you're not able to manifest everything that you want or that you think that you want, because manifesting brings you what is aligned with your spiritual path, your purpose, your destiny, your birthday, technically, your astrology, your numerology, this ancient knowledge, the reason why you're here, your purpose. You're waking up to the truth of all of this, I suppose, as well. And so over the next 3 days, especially when you connect with the angels, this is the fastest way to raise your frequency and your vibration, to connect with this higher level of energy. So your consciousness is probably going through a shift as well, and you might feel by the end of this current transit that your mind and your intentions may have completely changed based on what you were focusing on when you first started, which is now, and then in your immediate future. But it's important to know that any knowledge that you seek, you have to ask for it. Nothing is going to be forced upon you by your higher self or the angels. You have free will, so you must ask to receive or open up to whatever it is that you individually need. So take some quiet time to connect and ask to receive, whatever it is that you specifically need. Try this over the next 3 days, and then just pay attention, watch, be still, and allow yourself to, receive this intuitive guidance in whatever way it's meant to be showing up for you. Ancient memories. So this is part of your innate creativity, your creative gift that you're probably going to be remembering too. It's an ancient truth. Okay, I'm loving your messages. Group number 4, I hope you enjoyed this pick a card reading. If you did, please do click the like button. Again, take a moment to tune in to the cards. They might have more messages for you. But in the meantime, have a wonderful day, and I will see you in another video.